Good evening. I'm Swastika Panda from ODishaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Former Louisburger honcho Satyakam Mahanti arrested in Goa bribery scam. The US firm charged with bribing officials to win major contracts. CM meets Union Finance Minister, demands Rs 3,500 crore under Niti Aayog provision. Centre says considering special assistance to KBK districts. After potato, state government now mulls setting up an onion mission. Minister says 300 cold storage is needed to store onions produced in the state. State government wants PM's intervention in POSCO project, says no clarification yet from South Korean company about project closure. And Odia mountaineer Ganesh Jena scales Mount Elbrus in Russia, becomes first Odia to hold the record of reaching atop the high mountain. Now the details. Satyakam Mahanti, a former vice president of American consultancy firm Louisburger, has been arrested in connection with a payoff scandal in Goa. The New Jersey-based company has been charged with bribing Indian officials to win two major water developmental projects in Goa and Assam. Mahanti was placed under arrest by Goa Crime Branch after questioning on Sunday. This is the second arrest in the case after Goa Silts apprehended Anand Vachasundar, who headed the controversial Japan International Corporation Agency JICA project there. The official has confessed that they had paid bribes to an Indian minister to win consultancy contract for water augmentation and sewerage pipeline project in 2010. Last week, the agency officials had grilled former Goa Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, who was heading the state when the US firm allegedly paid bribes, and former Public Works Minister Churchill Almeo in connection with the case. Though details of the case have not been disclosed by the US Department of Justice, it reportedly involves a bribery scam of USD 9.8 lakh for the project, including kickbacks to the minister. All the tenders for the JICA project, of which Louisburger was a consultant, were issued as per the Central Public Works Department prescribed norms. In another attempt to anchor the sinking mega POSCO project in Odisha, the state government has said it wanted the Prime Minister or the Union Cabinet Secretary to review the proposed Rs 52,000 crore steel project. Reviewing the matter yesterday, State Mines Minister Prafulla Malik said since the company has not yet officially communicated anything to the state government regarding its decision to keep the Odisha project on hold, it wanted the project to be reviewed. Malik said the Chief Secretary would soon write to the centre in this connection. Steel and Mines officials said POSCO has not paid arrears of Rs 86 crore towards land acquisition. However, the situation at the project site is quite different, as dwindling hopes of the project materializing has driven villagers to reclaim the acquired land and resume cultivation. Betel vines, which once stood in the acquired lands of Gobindpur, Nuagaon and Gadkujang villages, are sprouting again as villagers have reclaimed land expecting the project to be shelled. The state government had acquired about 2,700 acres of land for the first phase of the project in Jagatsinghpur district, but the administration has not been able to get physical possession of the land.
उसको प्रसंग रे राज्य सरकार को होची गोटे सेंट्रल लेवल रे प्राइम मिनिस्टर लेवल रे गोटे मीटिंग नवा पई पोस्को सहित आलोचना करिया पई जदि प्राइम मिनिस्टर लेवल न होचे कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी लेवल रे गोटे मीटिंग नवा पई पोस्को सहित आलोचना करी फाइनल करिया पई सर पोस्को कोन वर्तमान ओडिसा रहिबो ना रहिबो ना से आलोचना हले जणा पड़ियो.
State Agricultural Minister Pradeep Maharathi, who is often seen surrounded by controversies for various reasons, got embroiled in a fresh one yesterday after allowing a party worker to tie his shoelaces in public. The incident occurred when the minister was entering Secretariat to review the availability of onion, whose price has skyrocketed. On his part, Maharathi claimed that the person doing so was his younger brother and a supporter. He too reasoned that he was helped out as he himself cannot bend down to do it due to medical reasons. Citing mythology, the Maharathi asserted that he sees no harm in such behavior as younger brothers serving elder ones is a sign of respect and has mythological significance as well. Meanwhile, the person in question too has claimed himself to be the brother of the minister and a ruling BJD functionary.
मु नई पारेनी जदि मो भाई सान भाई जदि त्रेतयारे रामचंद्र को कठौ को भरत पूजा कला तो मो निज सान भाई मोरी भलिया अविकल चेहरा मोरी भलिया दाढ़ी मो भली चेहरा मो गाँव बड़ भाईर शरीर असुस्थता भितर जदि बकलिसी टिके लगेदेला जदि ताको जदि राजकीय कह जाए ताले मु खुशी हेबिनी दुख करी कारण मु एक माटीर मनीष
चप्पलटा खसीगला चप्पलटा पिंधिली प्रतिदिन कौन जो चप्पल खसो ना प्रतिदिन चप्पल खसु कि कर्मी सान भाई कर्मी स्वाभी मान कौन बड़ भाई पाखे सान भाई स्वाभी मैंने आसले गोटे
With onion prices shooting through the roof in the past fortnight, the State Agriculture Department has decided to launch an onion mission akin to recently initiated potato mission to address the issues leading to such inflation. Stating that Odisha onions were being procured by traders from Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, Agriculture Minister Pradeep Maharathi said steps would be taken to create cold storages for farmers who would also be provided easy loans and high-yielding seeds. He said as many as 300 cold storages were required to preserve the onion crop within the state. According to Agriculture Department sources, the current annual demand for onions in the state is pegged at 2.97 lakh ton against production of 3.95 lakh ton. Meanwhile, the Corporation Department has taken a decision to set up additional 10 cold storages through regional cooperative marketing societies. However, when asked about the sharp rise in onion prices in the state, Food Supply Minister Sanjay Das Verma said there is no need to panic as there is enough stock of onion in the market.
पियाज उत्पादन रे आम चाषी को सैल्यूट स्टोरेज अभाव जो से मैंने पियाज उत्पादन कला तांकर पड़ोसी छत्तीसगढ़ आंध्र को बिक्री करने को बाध्य हो
सिविल सप्लाई कॉर्पोरेशन से गोटे सपोर्ट प्राइस डिक्लेयर करते भाई एठिक आनिक कोल्ड स्टोरेज करके आम रखिले से किणिकी नहीं बजार को दियंते एभली किसी व्यवस्था हे ना ना चाषीटा कंटा बांधे पियाज को से भुवनेश्वर कहीं रखिब समन्वय तो अभावटा अच्छी बोली जेकोसी लोक कह किंतु मो कहवा कथाटा हूँ जे जहाँ करवा कथा ता करूनी जे जहाँ न करवा कथा से ता करुचे कहले कूल कुटुंब ना तो न कहले कूल भासी जाऊँच
बर्तमान मार्केट रे यथेष्ट पियाज अवेलेबल अच्छी किभली भाव में समस्त भितर समन्वय रखा कथा से गोटे आवश्यक बर्तमान मार्केट इंटरव्यू कर आवश्यकता रही किंतु सेमती पैनिक होवार किसी सिचुएशन ना.
With the onset of the holy month of Shravan, Shivites thronged shrines of Lord Shiva to offer worship on the first Monday of the month yesterday. Huge rush of Kanvariyas to offer water to Lord Shiva as a part of the Kanvar Yatra ritual was seen at various temples across the state. The Lingaraj temple in Bhubaneswar is also seen teeming with Kanvariyas early in the morning. Devotees from far off Chhattisgarh and West Bengal were seen at the temple to offer water to the deity. Similar scenes were experienced at Loknath temple in Puri and Akhandala Mani in Bhadrak. It is believed that all wishes are fulfilled if Lord Shiva is offered worship in the holy month of Shravan.
भगवान आनी भगवान जलटी को निश्चय ग्रहण करेंगे
जत पूजा भगवान आशीर्वाद थी लिंगराज बाबा सांगे से पूजा मोर छुआ पिला मत साथी चलुव.
Lamenting centre's neglect towards Odisha in financial allocation, Chief Minister Navin Patnaik has demanded Rs 3,500 crore from provision made for special dispensation through Niti Aayog. During a meeting with Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, Patnaik also demanded restoration of schemes including Backward Region Grant Fund for the benefit of vulnerable groups in the backward regions of the state. Responding to Patnaik's demand, Jaitley said the Aayog is presently looking into all the issues including the funding pattern under the ongoing schemes such as the Integrated Action Plan for Naxal-hit areas and BRGF. The Union Minister said that the government is also actively considering special assistance for Koraput, Balangir, Kalahandi, KBK districts. Jaitley also assured Patnaik that his department will carefully look into the net additional liability suffered by Odisha on account of reduction of central assistance for the state plan. Patnaik demanded that allocation under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana should be enhanced from the present level of Rs 912 crore to Rs 1,800 crore, for which an equivalent provision has been made in the budget estimates of the state for 2015-16.
We discussed underlining that Odisha suffers from a net loss of Rs 2,149 crores in 2015-16 on account of reduction in central assistance vis-a-vis increase in devolution. Also, I express concern that the union budget speech, while recognizing the needs of eastern states to grow faster, does not make any assurance for Odisha. And I urge to provide a minimum of rupees 3,500 crores from the provision made for special assistance through Niti Aayog for Odisha.
With flood in Subarnarekha River adversely affecting Odisha and Jharkhand, both the riparian states have decided to meet to look for a collaborative solution. According to sources, officials of both the states are meeting on August 7th in Baripada of Mayurbhanj district for effective flood management on Subarnarekha River. Informing this to the media, Water Resources Secretary P.K. Jana said a joint coordination committee has been convened where chief engineers of both the states will discuss the issue. Notably, flood water of Subarnarekha River has caused widespread damages in Odisha. Sources in the department said flood situation arise in Odisha due to the under construction Chandili Dam in Jharkhand and Ichha Dam which is being built in West Bengal. While Chandili Dam has not reached the stipulated height of 192 meters, Odisha gets no information about the amount of water received by the dam and how much water is released from it. Experts believe that Odisha government should also hold discussions with the West Bengal government regarding Ichha Dam.
इनफैक्ट आसंता 7 तारिख दिन बारिपदा ठारे मिलित समन्वय बैठक बसुची तांकर सर्वोच्च जंत्री आमर मुख्य जो चीफ इंजीनियर माने अछंती तांकर आसंती सो एथर बारिपदा रे 7 तारिख दिन भी जॉइंट कोऑर्डिनेशन कमिटी बसुची.
A youth has been arrested at Sunapanga in Kandhamal district for allegedly kidnapping a girl from Kerala. Police said the accused, identified as Kichaka Kanhar, was arrested and the 19-year-old girl rescued following a raid by the police on his house. Both have been sent to MKCG Medical College and Hospital in Berhampur for medical examination. Police said the youth, who was working as a labourer at Munnar in Idukku district in Kerala, allegedly kidnapped the girl last month and brought her to his native place. The accused was caught after a relative of the girl came to Kandhamal district on getting information about her whereabouts and lodged a complaint with Chakapada police station on Saturday last. With the Met Department predicting more rainfall in the upper catchment areas of Mahanadi River, the authorities of Hirakud Dam have opened 12 gates to discharge water from the reservoir. The water level in Hirakud Reservoir stood at 608.12 feet till evening. In the past 24 hours, the upper catchment region of the dam had on an average received 51.14 millimeter of rains. Ib River, a tributary of Mahanadi, has also received between 160 to 200 millimeter rainfall on an average in the last 24 hours in its catchment areas. Meanwhile, the flood situation in northern Odisha eased as water receded from all marooned villages. Special Relief Commissioner GVV Sharma said, water from all villages which were marooned due to the recent floods has been cleared. Sharma said the recent spell of floods have affected about 4.79 lakh people in 97 villages under 15 blocks in Mayurbhanj, Keonjhar, Jajpur, Bhadrak and Balesur districts.
प्रमुंडरे जो भारी वर्षा हला ता फलरे हमर रिजर्वर को बन्या जल प्रवेशर वृद्धि पाइला सेति पई हमें इराकू जलभंडार जलपतन को सीमित रखिबा पई 12 गेट खोला गला एवं ताफलरे जो बन्या निष्कासन हबो ता प्रमुंडरे कोनोसी बन्यार.
The Odisha State Poultry Products Cooperative Marketing Federation Limited, OPOL-FED, the apex organization in the field, has begun online sale of poultry products including eggs and chicken. Launching a shopping website of the organization, Agriculture Minister Pradeep Maharathi said it would provide the people a flexible buying experience. He said initially products would be delivered within Bhubaneswar municipal area only and later, based on the response, OPOL-FED would extend the delivery facility to other cities. He said ₹50 would be charged for delivery and the order should be for a minimum amount of ₹500.
এই সেবা সকাল 10টা রু সন্ধ্যা 7টা পর্যন্ত চালু রহিব. জনে চাইলে যে কোনসি স্থানরু ভারতরু বা ভারত বাহারু ऑनलाइन रे ऑर्डर प्लेस कर पारिबे एवं आमे प्रयास करिवु जे 10टा रु 7टा भितर संध्या जे गोटे घंटा भितर आपनकर प्रोडक्ट टू डिलीवरी दवा पई एवं हमर जो chickenfresh.in वेबसाइट रे ए जो विभिन्न प्रोडक्ट रेट अंडर रेट एवं प्रोसेस चिकेन जोटा कि हाइजीनिक वे रे प्रस्तुत होची से गुडिकर रेट लेखा रहइबो एवं से गोटे डायनामिक रेट दैनंदिन भितर से रेट रो मध्य परिवर्तन घटिबो.
At least 3 firemen were injured when a huge fire tender with skylift overturned at the firefighter training center near Boromunda bus stand in Bhubaneswar yesterday. All the injured were shifted to Unit 6 Government Hospital and their condition is stated to be stable. Sources said a Bronte skylift fire tender developed a technical snag while imparting training and overturned. 3 firemen who were inside the hydraulic platform equipped firefighter received injuries in the incident. The mishap took place at around 1 p.m. The Finland procured ₹8 crore fire tender, which can be used to douse flames up to 72 meter high, was inducted into the fleet a few months ago. Currently, there are 2 such fire tenders in operational stage in Bhubaneswar, which can douse fire up to 55 meter.
गाड़ी चलाउथलु साइकल स्पीडी कला साइकल ब्रेक लगा ब्रेक मारी वेट गाड़ी पलटि गला सार थिला हमर नहीं ये गाड़ी नुआ सिखाउला फर्स्ट टाइम हम ट्रेनिंग चलछि.
Odia mountaineer Ganesh Chandra Jaina has successfully scaled Mount Elbrus to become the first Odia to hold the record of reaching the top of the 5,642 meter high mountain situated at Moscow in Russia. According to reports, a 6-member team from India headed by Ganesh climbed the Elbrus and unfurled the national flag on the top of the mountain after reaching there a day before the set time limit. Born in Sitapur area in Parala-Khemundi of Gajapati district, Jaina has scaled 11 mountains, including Mount Everest and Elbrus. He is the first Odia mountaineer to scale the Mount Everest in 2011. As the only Indian mountaineer, he also participated in the Everest Marathon held in 2013. Marking an end to Martyrs Week, Maoists stormed into a mining area of National Mineral Development Corporation at Kirandul area near Odisha-Chhattisgarh border and torched many mining machineries kept there late last night. Sources said, protesting against the land acquisition bill, as many as 50 armed Maoists set afire mining equipments worth crores of rupees. The Maoists have also put up banners and posters at several nearby areas and dug up roads. After the incident, police have tightened security in and around the area. Serious questions were raised over the quality of infrastructure projects carried out in the state after a portion of an under-construction bridge caved in near Khasua area under Charamal police limits in Sambalpur yesterday. According to sources, construction of the bridge was being carried out under Biju Setu Yojana. Devgarh-based construction company Tulasi Constructions was awarded the ₹2.06 crore contract in the Maoist-prone area. Irate over the incident, locals have alleged poor quality of construction work as the reason behind the bridge collapse. Though the incident did not cause any casualty and major mishap, the locals have demanded stringent action against erring company. Before wrapping up the headlines once again, former Louisburger honcho Satyakam Mahanti arrested in Goa bribery scam. The US firm charged with bribing officials to win major contracts. CM meets Union Finance Minister, demands ₹3,500 crore under Niti Aayog provision. Centre says considering special assistance to KBK districts. After potato, state government now mulls setting up an onion mission. Minister says 300 cold storage is needed to store onions produced in the state. State government wants PM's intervention in POSCO project, says no clarification yet from South Korean company about project closure. And Odia mountaineer Ganesh Jaina scales Mount Elbrus in Russia, becomes first Odia to hold the record of reaching atop the high mountain. Thank you for watching. Good night.